Hey everyone, ever wonder if your pet dog knows it's going to rain before you do? Or if that groundhog really knows when spring is coming? Let's talk about whether animals can really predict the weather. For ages, people have watched animals for clues about the weather. You've probably heard some of these old sayings. If a groundhog sees its shadow on February 2nd, it means 6 more weeks of winter. This tradition, especially around Punxsutawney Phil, is quite famous. Then there's the belief that when cows lie down in a field, it means rain is on its way. You might have also heard that if birds fly low, a storm is coming. And who hasn't heard that a woolly bear caterpillar's stripes can tell us how cold the winter will be? But are these just old tales? Well, science shows that animals can sense changes in their environment that we might miss. Think about it, animals have super senses. They can feel tiny shifts in air pressure. For example, birds might fly lower because the air pressure drops before a storm, making the air denser. Some animals can even hear really low sounds called infrasound that come from far-off storms, sounds that we humans can't hear. There was even a study where birds called golden-winged warblers left their breeding grounds in Tennessee more than a day before a series of tornadoes hit, possibly because they sensed these low-frequency sounds. Here's a cool fact. Crickets actually tell the temperature by how fast they chirp. There's even a formula for it, called Dolbear's Law. You can count the number of chirps you hear in 15 seconds, add 40, and that will give you the temperature in Fahrenheit. And some animals that live in the water, like sharks, can sense changes in water pressure before a hurricane, causing them to swim to deeper waters for safety. It seems animals are very good at sensing what's happening around them. So, while animals are amazing at sensing their surroundings, it's more about reacting to what's happening right now or very soon. They aren't really predicting the weather in the same way that experts do with their satellites and powerful computers. These scientists use complex data to forecast what the weather will be like in the future. Take Punxsutawney Phil, for example. While Groundhog Day is a fun tradition, Phil's predictions haven't been very accurate. Over a 20-year period, his accuracy has been around 35 to 40%. That's not much better than just flipping a coin. Studies have even found no real connection between what the groundhog does and the actual weather that follows. So, while some animals might give us a hint that something's changing, don't rely on your pet cat to tell you if it's going to snow next week. So, while animals might not be weather wizards, they are incredibly tuned into their environment. Keep an eye on their behavior. You might just notice something interesting before the next rainstorm. Stay curious, everyone.